morning. It is another day of my Disney World vacation, and today we are heading to Animal Kingdom. We woke up at 7 and actually did Genie Plus. We got both Genie Plus for the safari and like individual lightning lane for Flight of Passage. So that's on the agenda today. Hoop-dee-doo is back this afternoon, and I am literally freaking out because my favorite, Dolly Drew, was only supposed to be on Saturday, and I didn't have tickets, and I had been desperately with Touring Plans Reservation Finder trying to get tickets to Saturday to see her because she's leaving the show. And y'all, she's on at 4 p.m. tonight, which is my show. So I will be there in my Dolly Drew Fan Club President shirt. But until then, we're going to head to Animal Kingdom, ride some rides, try some foods. I have some things on my list. I have that jelly donut that has pulled pork on it. And Kusafiri has the hot dog back on the menu, which is Colin and Bella from Millennials on Main Street, their favorite. So I'm going to give that a go too. But it should be a fun morning in Animal Kingdom. It's supposed to be a hot one today. And we all know that Animal Kingdom is the worst park for heat. So we're going to struggle through and then be back early because we have to be up to Pioneer Hall by like 4. So we'll probably leave the park around like 12 or 1. So let's do it. Let's head to Animal Kingdom. Alright, we're trying out Genie Plus, but first stop is actually Expedition Everest, which has like the best details. We're obviously waiting in a standby queue. It says it's 15 minutes. Touring Plan says it should be 22 minutes, I believe. So we'll see what it is. It's 9:22, and our Fast Pass window, Genie Plus window, closes for safaris at 9:50. So hopefully we'll make both. I think it shouldn't be an issue. Already like halfway through the queue, but there's so many details in this queue. I love it so much. Alright, so my go-to app, let's see if we can get it to focus, is Touring Plans. So like I'm currently timing my wait in line. I've been in line for 5 minutes, but it tells you what the posted wait is. So like Expedition Everest, posted 15, expected 22. It does say wait to ride, but I'm a rebel, but it'll tell you the posted versus expected and whether or not you should ride now. So like, for example, Kilimanjaro, posted 50, expected 55. And when we click on it, we can see like the wait times for the day. So it's essentially what Genie Plus does, or Genie does. It gives you like, but this actually gives you minutes. So I always use this in the parks. I love this app. It's 10 out of 10 my favorite, but we'll see how accurate they are to a 22-minute wait. I thought I would give you guys a little breakdown on how much we actually got done on Genie Plus that day. We were only in the park until a little after 1 p.m., so I will say for that amount of time, I think we got a good amount of rides done. We started with Everest, which wasn't actually a Genie Plus, and then we were able to hop on 4 rides, including the safaris, Dinosaur. We had our paid lightning lane for Flight of Passage, and finally we finished at Navi River Journey at 1:18 in the afternoon. I still love, and I hope that Disney doesn't get rid of this, the random barges that come through. They're my favorite.
Woo! Yeah! Have a wonderful day, everyone. The magic is calling, and we are the Discovery Island Drummers. Have fun!
And they come often because I think they try to go in between like the now random kite tails performances. So if you hear music, make your way to the water because there'll always be some type of float going by. And I literally hope Disney never gets rid of them because they're so much fun, and especially if you sit at Nomad Lounge, my favorite. We're headed towards Pandora, but we're on a mission, which can only mean one thing. It's time to rope drop Nomad Lounge. I will say, Nomad Lounge is always funny because on the app it said it was a 10-minute wait. I joined it within a minute. We got a return text. So let's go grab drinks at like my favorite spot. If I had to pick a favorite lounge, it would be Nomad Lounge. I of course love La Cava. That's my other go-to spot for rope dropping. But Nomad, it's a classic. Let's go grab a drink. We ordered the charcuterie board, which I will say One of my least favorite charcuterie boards at Disney. I said what I said. This sounds like a terrible review of Nomad Lounge. I got the Pride cocktail. Didn't love it. Tasted generic. There's no real flavors. But my Night Monkey just arrived, which is like cilantro and coffee, and always one of my absolute favorites. So I'm down. And next time someone comes by, I'll show you, because this is where the boats come by. One of the things that nobody talks about from here is you can actually get cocktails to go. So if you're like sitting and you end up wanting to leave with a cocktail, you can. This is the High Tower Rocks. It's a watermelon margarita. But you also can walk up to the bar. So if there's no availability at Nomad, just walk up to the host and say, can I go up to the bar and order a drink? And you can order their churros to go. This drink is so good. Pretty hoop tradition, stopping by the bar, getting a moonshine cocktail, and waiting for the hoop to do. In my rocking chair. Life is good. Life is good.
After you, Miss Claire. After you, Miss Laura. After me, Dolly. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. And welcome back to the Hoop.
Okay, my love, well, if that is true, why don't you tell everyone where they're from?
Yes, Johnny Ringo, I would love to tell you where they're from. It's just that they say it so much better than I do, because they come from the exotic land of...
I hope you enjoyed this peek at the Hoop-de-Doo. I did cut a bunch of footage just because we went back to the Hoop-de-Doo later in the week, and we actually sat front row, so I have a bunch of footage that's amazing that will be in a later video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.